What up, YouTube? What up, Commanders Nation? It's your boy Tay Luke. We back here with some more off-season content, man. We are going to be fixing the Washington Commanders. Who do you want to cut? Who you think we should sign in free agency? And who you think we should draft in this upcoming NFL draft, man? Drop all your comments below. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe, man, for all of this dope off-season contents from your favorite Commander's favorite Commander, man. It's your boy Tay Luke. Let's go ahead and get into this action, man. What's up, Commanders Nation? It's your boy Tay Luke, man, and we're back here with some more off-season content for our Washington Commanders. This time, we are trying to rebuild our Commanders into 2026 Super Bowl contenders. Can we do it, man? Before we get into it, make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe for more of this dope content. We just hit 100 subscribers, on the road to 500 subscribers. So if you could please hit that subscribe button, that would truly mean a lot. If not, I still appreciate you for taking the time to listen to this dope content, man. But yeah, let's get into it. We're going to be going over cut candidates. We're going to be going over restructure candidates. We are going to extend some players. And we're also going to hit that free agent market to see what players fit best for our Washington Commanders. So let's just say we on some little Adam Peters. We on some generic Adam Peters shit tonight. Hopefully y'all enjoy this content, man. But let's go ahead and get into it. And first thing first, we going with the players that we need to cut and get the fuck off of this team. And I think, chat, y'all know who the first person is that need to go. Also, chat, up here, y'all can see, man, shout out to Stick to the Model. We are going to just go ahead and go through it all, this whole off season. I see we got cuts, we got trades, we got free agencies, we got draft. I haven't even been through, I've not tried this. We're going to be going through this together. But up top, man, y'all can see we are currently sitting at $76 million in cap space. I believe that is definitely top 10, if I'm not mistaken, top 5 for this offseason. We can make some moves. Per Ian Rappaport's report, he is stating that the Commanders will be fully all in, fully loaded for free agency, expected to make some firework moves. So let's see if we can predict some of those moves and see where we can get going. But first, cut candidates for our Washington Commanders this offseason. The one that makes the most sense ever, Marshon Lattimore, currently $18.5 million cap hit to the Washington Commanders. He's done nothing. I love Adam Peters, but this trade here, trash. Trash. We gave up way too much for Marshon Lattimore. And granted, I see what AP was thinking. At the time, you didn't think Marshon was going to be washed on. But the nigga is now washed. And $18.5 million to the cap is crazy. So we got to get him gone. Marshon Lattimore is 100% the first cut player on our Washington Commanders, man. Gone. Whenever you can cut his ass, cut him. Deuces. In the best part, we couldn't ask for a better outgoing for Marshon Lattimore. Truthfully. Was it a bad trade? Yes. The shit did not end or go as nobody expected. We didn't expect it to go that bad. AP didn't expect it to go that bad. But the good news is we can release him and handle no dead money at all. So once we release him, we ain't even got to think about Marshon in the Commander's uniform ever again. Take the 2 off his back. Hopefully we can put that 2 on Caleb Downs' back and keep it moving. But first cut candidate, man, is 100% Marshon Lattimore. We got to get him out of here. We got to get him out of here right now. So we're going to cut Lattimore, giving us an additional $18.5 million in cap space. Now, chat, we are now sitting at $94.5 million in cap space after releasing Marshon Lattimore. That is house money for AP. And this is just me. There may be other cuts and things that happen that I have no idea about to increase our cap space and also Extensions to a couple of players can do that as well. We'll also speak about that. But 94.5 million in cap space. AP, this is house money, man. You gotta be aggressive this offseason. But Marshawn Lattimore gotta go, gotta cut him. Need all of them millions for another dynamic playmaker or something for the team. 100%. And my other cut candidate, I know a lot of people are seeing the cap hit that Daron Payne will hit this all season, man. Payne is projected to get $27.5 million in this upcoming season. Production slacked. Productions fell off. Production is not there. But at the end of the day, he's the best fucking defensive tackle that we got. We have no other defensive tackle. And now that I see a lot of people were questioning, oh, Johnny Newton in the second round, blah, blah, blah. But in AP mind, I see what he was seeing. He was hoping that Johnny Newton would show out, so when it did come to this time, he could cut Payne without no questions if Payne wasn't producing. But since Johnny Newton is not doing what the fuck we want him to do or what we hired or signed him or drafted him to do, we are now in the situation where, Chad, I don't know if you can cut Payne. I don't think you can cut Daron Payne just because of the fact that our defensive line room is terrible. If you take Payne out of that defensive line, defensive tackle room, we are fucking washed. And we were already washed with him. So, before June 1, if they do happen to cut him, trade him, whatever, if they do cut him, they will save $16.3 million in cap space, but would hit $11.2 million in dead cap. But if after post June 1st, they do decide to cut him, they will save $21.9 million in cap space, $5.6 million in dead cap for 2026 and 2027. Which would most likely, if they do decide to cut them, will be the way that they're going to go as a post June 1st cut date. But chat, honestly, I think Payne is here to stay. I don't think you could cut Payne. I don't think you could get rid of Daron Payne, especially with the way that defensive tackle room is looking. I think that might be a hit that we might got to face this offseason. But of course, hey, we will see. We'll see how that happens, where that goes. But me personally, I think Payne will be on the Commanders the upcoming season. And Drew, he had games that he balled out, and he had games that he was like, where the fuck are you at? But Payne, I don't think Payne gets cut. So for today, I think our only cut candidate is Marshawn, but that still gives us $94.5 million in cap space. But we do got our own players that we need to take care of first. We need to make sure we take care of our players that we need first. And that starts off with big dog in the trenches, left tackle, Laremy Tunsil, your protector for your superstar quarterback, and you just traded for him last year as well. So there's nothing else that we can do but to extend this guy, Laremy Tunsil. We had to extend his contract. We had to extend and restructure his contract. Now, I'm not about to get all into the numbers or all into the crazy details of what everything is going to happen. Hold on. Let me move myself out the way because I'm in the way. So I ain't about to get into all the crazy details of what's going to happen. But let's just say we extend Mr. Laremy Tunsil, give him an extra 3 years or 2 years, since he already got one remaining. 2 years, currently at the age of, I believe he's 32, if I'm not, 31, 32. 3 more years, he'd be 35. That now gives you, he's still playing at peak tackle ball. You see Trent Williams, you see what he's doing? This is Laremy Tunsil. He's still playing peak ball. We can extend him and also save on the cap as well. If you extend Tunsil, you saving another $1.9 million in cap space. And truthfully, this needs to be the first thing that Adam Peters even think about doing this offseason. I know we already seen Tressway extended, but the next person that needs to be extended is Laremy Tunsil. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We do not need to get in a Terry McLaurin situation with this guy. Because I know one thing, him and Terry, them motherfuckers is two different people. And Laremy Tunsil ain't gonna take that shit the same way Terry was. You don't want to go down that rabbit hole with him, man. So we 100% got to extend our star-studded superstar left tackle, man. The blindside protector to your superstar quarterback. He needs to be extended. He needs to be here in Washington. And I would think Jayden Daniels agrees as well. So we're just going to go ahead and extend him to plus 2 year contract, 3 years, so that'd be 3 years total remaining for his contract for Laremy Tunsil. We're going to extend him, save a couple of money, a couple of dollars in cap space as well for probably some depth positions or anything in those sorts. But let's just say, man, I think he will. He's probably going to be between about 20, 28, 30 if I'm not tripping. He's definitely going to want top dollar value on the market. I believe he's close to like 25 right now. So I think he is going to want at least 28. So we are going to put him at 28. 28.3, man. Like I said, we're not going all in depth with the numbers. We're just having some fun with this, man. So we extend and restructure Laremy Tunsil. Now we got Laremy Tunsil all capped in. We got him under contract for the next 3 years to protect the star quarterback. And now with that extension, we currently have $102.1 million in cap space for Adam Peters to play with, man. That is crazy. And I'm not about to go into these extensions or restructures as well. But another person who could be extended and save cap space is Dorrance Armstrong as well. As we all know, before he got injured, man, Dorrance Armstrong was playing at a Pro Bowl level. To be honest, man, he was one of the leaders in sacks in the whole league, man. If he didn't get hurt, he probably would have still been one of the top leaders in sacks. I think him getting hurt may have hurt his chances of being extended this year, but he could be an extension candidate for Adam Peters as well. If he is extended, that will also save cap space for the Washington Commanders. And then you also are able to extend our center as well, Nick Allegretti, man. No complaints from me over here from Nick Allegretti. He does his job at a high level. You could also save some cap space with extending him this year as well, as he currently has 1 year left on his deal. So look for a possible extension for both of them players. I know 100% that boy Laremy Tunsil better be extended by time free agency start, man. I don't want to play games with Laremy Tunsil. We can't play games with Laremy Tunsil. We can't do it. We cannot play games with Laremy Tunsil, man. We got to get him signed. You can extend Nick Allegretti. You could also extend Dorrance Armstrong if you feel the need to. I think Allegretti probably will see an extension, but I am questionable on Dorrance Armstrong or how that will look as... Oh, I'm sorry, not Allegretti. My bad. I meant center Tyler Biadasz, man. That's who we are. That's my bad, man. Our center Tyler Biadasz, man. We can save him by restructuring his, extending his contract, man. I didn't mean Nick Allegretti probably gone, honestly. He probably fucking out of there. But Tyler Biadasz, man, he's probably going to see an extension. We can, as I mentioned, we can save some money on cap space on him with that extension as well. But now let's go ahead and see what we got next. Oh, let's go over our pending free agents, man. Those aren't all of our free agents. Oh, pending unrestricted free agents. So in this category, man, we cut Marshawn. We extended Laremy Tunsil. We saved plus $26 million in the cap space, man. We are currently at $102.1 million this offseason for our cap space. And now here we got some potential trade offers, it looks like. So let's see what people are offering in the trade market for the Washington Commanders. Let's see what we got here. Let me move myself again. All right, so we got the New York Giants is offering Theo Johnson. We send pick 71, brother. I'm sorry, but motherfucker, we ain't got no picks to send, gang. Kansas City offers Joshua Williams, cornerback. We send pick 145. New Orleans offers Carl Granderson. We send pick 71. We get Carl. Hold on. No. I've been seeing some speculation and rumors that Cole Kmet might be a cut candidate for the Chicago Bears. If he is, skyrockets to number one on my tight end rankings. Skyrockets to number one on my tight end rankings if this guy is available this off season as well. But they would be offering Cole Kmet, Wilson, pick 71 and 145. New York offers Bobby Okereke for pick 71. Bobby Okereke be hooping, I can't lie. But man, honestly, I don't know what AP gonna do, but I don't see a lot of trades happening. I just don't think we have the arsenal, and we got too many positions that needs to be filled for a trade to happen. So let's go ahead and move over to free agency. We'll go ahead and skip that. Who on the Washington Commanders do we think needs to be re-signed? Me personally, I love Debo. I think he had a great season. I think he did some great things, but I can't re-sign Debo Samuel. I think I have to go younger. I think I have to go more athletic. I think I have to go more playmaker style. Debo is a playmaker. I have to go younger. I have to get Jayden Daniels a guy that he can grow with. So we won't re-sign Debo Samuel. Bobby Wagner, unfortunately, Chad, as bad as it sounds, I think Bobby might be back. I don't think he will play as many snaps under Durante Jones' system because he's just not what he wants. But it may be a possibility that he does come back. If so or not, we will see. Zach Ertz, nasty knee injury, tore his ACL, most likely won't be back. Jacob Martin, I think is a candidate that may be re-signed back. I don't think he should be re-signed back for $14 million a year. Chad, I don't think them numbers is right. As I mentioned, I'm not even going into the numbers, but I think Jacob Martin, he had a solid year as a rotating edge, man. He made plays, he made tackle for losses, he made sacks. I don't see that he did anything wrong to where you're like, I can't bring him back. I think he's a good rotational piece. I think he will fit well in the rotation. Do I think he's an every down starting edge rusher? No. But I think he is a great piece to bring back, and I definitely think he made some great plays last year. All right, we just gonna pay him 14. Yeah, like I said, I don't think that's gonna be the real market for him. But as I mean, we're not even gonna deal with these numbers. We just gonna get players that we know. Cap space, man. If you want somebody, you can make it happen. Chris Paul, another great person that stepped up big this season in that guard position. Do you bring Chris Paul back? Do you bring Chris Paul back? I don't see how you let him go. I think he stepped in great at that guard position. So I think, as I mentioned, I don't think he'll be making $16 million a year. But we will go ahead. You know what? No. We're not even gonna deal with that. 16 mil. See, that's just way too much, man. But we do want to bring back Traylon Burks. I think he is a great candidate to bring back. He made some splash plays this season when we signed him late in the season. And I think with a full year, and especially with JD5 at quarterback, I think he is a great depth piece for that receiving room. So we will go ahead and re-sign my guy there. And some other re-sign candidates, Chris Rodriguez. Of course, I love C-Rod. I just think that running back room needs to get better. I love C-Rod. I love what he did. I wouldn't be opposed to him coming back. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's not my first priority. Um, Drake Jackson, another guy that you signed and put on IR as well. So I'm assuming that he's going to come back, another 1 year deal for $1 million, another depth piece, close with Adam Peters as well. So we'll definitely bring him back. You got to bring back Moody. Got to bring back Moody. Moody, no complaints from me. He did what he had to do. The best kicker that we've seen in Washington in a long ass time. So I definitely think you do got to bring back Moody as well. Jonathan Jones gone, gone. Austin Eckler gone. Andrew Wiley gone. Wise probably will be back. Wise probably will be back as a depth piece. All these other guys, fan favorite Chris Moore, he's definitely gone. I know the fans want him gone. They was tired of seeing his ass. Oh, Tressway already got extended. I believe he was extended for like $3 million. So we gonna go ahead and extend him for $3 million. Eddie Goldman, Sheldon Day, Chase Edmond, all depth pieces, man. So those are our current free agents that we have on our roster. Now let's get into all of the other free agents that are not on our team but are just free agents in general. Who do we think we should target this offseason in free agency? And before you say George Pickens, he is not happening. It's not happening. I've seen people say George Pickens, George Pickens, George Pickens. It's not happening. I'm sorry. But our biggest needs, of course, secondary, pass rush, tight end, playmaker. Going into free agency and the NFL draft, those are the 4 top things that we need to be looking at. Tight end, we'll go ahead and start with tight end. What tight ends are available that you guys are wanting or hoping that Washington pursues / signs this offseason? Dallas Goedert, Philly's probably not letting him walk. Travis Kelce, of course, not going anywhere. So I think we start these right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 tight ends right here are where we are at when it comes to the Washington Commanders. Kyle Pitts, I believe, is one of the guys that everyone loves in this free agency. He is coming off of one of his best years as a tight end, finally showing that he lived up to his draft expectations. But truthfully, I don't see him leaving Atlanta, man. I don't see Atlanta, especially with Kevin Sarsteed. That's his name, Kevin Sarsteed in there now from the Cleveland Browns. I don't see them allowing Kyle Pitts to hit the market or allowing him to walk. I think he gets re-signed by the Atlanta Falcons. We have Cade Otton here. Once again, I don't think these people will be getting paid this much money. I think these are just expectations. But Cade Otton was a solid pick for solid tight end for Baker Mayfield. I think he definitely has tight end that Jayden Daniels like as well. He definitely gives those Zach Ertz type of vibes. Can catch those around the middle, hard body, contested catches. He's willing to take that hit across the middle as well. So Cade Otton's not a bad option as well. Another fan favorite is Isaiah Likely from the Baltimore Ravens. I seen rumors that the Ravens haven't even had no contracts talk with him, so he's 100% about to hit the market. But I think he has interest in playing close to home with the Patriots, so we'll see how that go. Blakey is one of my top candidates for the tight end position, but we'll see how that goes this offseason. We got David Njoku as well, released by the Cleveland Browns. Could be another solid option at that tight end position. And then last but not least, we got Chig Okonkwo, who might be he grew on me. He's growing on me to be my number 1 fit for that tight end. But like I said earlier, if Cole Kmet somehow becomes available on that tight end market, he 100% becomes number 1 on the tight end list. 100%. Cut it all out if Cole Kmet hits the market. But if not, I think Chig Okonkwo would be a great addition to our team as a tight end. He has a lot of untapped potential. I think him and Likely are coming with a lot of untapped potential. Honestly, I'm torn between either one of Chig and Likely, but I think I am going to go with Chig. I love what he'll be able to bring. I think as a solid tight end one with Jayden Daniels, giving him the ball. I think, and he's athletic. He's athletic too. So we already got these fucking blocking tight ends. I don't want another tight end that need to block shit. I need a tight end that's a damn receiver, basically. I don't want no tight end that want to block some shit or needs to block some shit to do. We got John Bates and Ben Sinnott, whatever the fuck he's used for. But I think Chig will be a great addition to the Washington Commanders. So we will go ahead and sign Chig Okonkwo as our tight end for the upcoming season to give Jayden Daniels another target. Another big position that we need to hit is the edge rushing position as well. As we can see here, we got Joey Bosa. Don't want that. Trey Hendrickson is very I don't know how AP is going to go with that because we know last year AP was all in on wanting to trade for him. So if he could get him on the market, I'm not sure if he won't try at least. But Trey Hendrickson would probably be a person on AP's board for sure. Khalil Mack, some other players, KD Play, Kavar Charleston, Chase on, he's definitely very physical off of that edge. But I want to talk about Adolphe Owu from the Los Angeles Chargers. I think this guy, man, he brings what Durante Jones wants on his defense. He brings athleticism. He brings speed and explosiveness. He brings the versatility as well. And he is also a true and dominant pass rusher that we need in Washington. We need a pass rusher. And I think my boy right here, I think he is a great candidate for this position, for our team. I think he will be a solid sign, man. So we are going to go ahead and make an offer to Adolphe Owu to join our team as the defensive edge that we need. I love his explosiveness and definitely believe that he will be able to be a great fit for our team. Let's also check. I know we needed a secondary, man. We needed some secondary players. I see a lot of people, they've been on Reek Woolen. A lot of people love Reek Woolen. I think Reek Woolen is a great cornerback as well. Was probably one of the pick-on pieces of that Seahawks defense. But another guy on that Seahawks defense who I love a lot. I'm not sure. I don't know what Seattle's going to do. Seattle got a lot of people that they need to take care of. JSN just went crazy. He probably going to want an extension. But Josh Jobe, man, I like this guy. I like Josh Jobe. I like what he'll be able to bring to the Commanders secondary. I think this will be my cornerback signing. Hopefully, if I'm the Washington Commanders, Jalen Watson is also not a bad sign as well. Fuck no, we don't want no Benjamin St. Juice. But man, we're gonna go with Josh Jobe here from the Seattle Seahawks for our cornerback offer that we need to add to that cornerback room. So that'll definitely be great there. Now, my splash signing that I think AP is going to do, man, I think AP is going to get us another running back in this game, man. I think AP is going to bring someone else here. Two-headed monster with Bill Crosby Merritt. I think we do get another running back, especially with David Blau, man. I think his offense and system is going to require another running back, a lot of under the center, a lot of play action, a lot of these things. One thing about Bill, he's not really a receiving back. So I think that will be something big. And this running back group is crazy, to be honest with you. Man, we got Breece Hall, who of them all, 100%. My number one. Not actually. I would take Kenneth Walker over Brees Hall. Call me crazy. I don't think Brees Hall hits the market. Honestly, I think the Jets probably will try to do some playing games with him, probably franchise tag or transition tag him or some in that sorts. But I have been seeing rumors that the Seattle Seahawks will not be franchise tagging Kenneth Walker. And he just won Super Bowl MVP, so he probably trying to get a bag. And if Kenneth Walker hits that free agent market, we gotta grab him. We gotta grab him. That is the aggressiveness that we need if he hits the free agent market. Now he just won a Super Bowl in Seattle. It's all rumors, so we don't really know what's going to go on. So we not going to pick him for today. But if it does come down to where he really hits the market and we get more in depth with those things, of course we're going to be doing more of these closer to the off season, and that will definitely change a lot of opinions on a lot of people. But right now, I think I've seen also that Travis Etienne will not be back in Jacksonville, and I think Travis Etienne, outside of Brees Hall, outside of Kenneth Walker, is the running back that we need in Washington. I know Rashad White and Jayden Daniels got that ASU connection. We already know Brandon Ayuk is coming to Washington. That's already set in stone. We need a running back that can do damage out of the backfield, whether that's a screen, whether that's a little loop route, whether that's a swing route, whether it's anything. We need a running back that can do damage. Travis Etienne is a three-time 1,000-yard rusher. This past season, he had 1,107 rushing yards, 7 rushing touchdowns, 6 receiving touchdowns. 7 rushing touchdowns, 6 receiving touchdowns. Now, I'm no math genius, but damn. 6 receiving touchdowns from a running back is amazing. That is amazing. That means you have a check down option for your quarterback. Things get tough. Your down the field option not there. You can check it down to Travis Etienne, and he has the ability to take it all the way. I've seen it the whole season with the Jags, man. He's been going crazy. So I think Travis Etienne needs to be signed by the Washington Commanders. I think he'll be a great fit for our squad there, man. And I think he'll be a great fit for what we need, what David Blau is probably looking to do. You already got Bill. Bill is going to be a very good running back. You have a very good offensive line. Honestly, chat, this might be one of the. You can say whatever the fuck you want about the Washington Commanders, but that offensive line does its fucking job. The offensive line does its job. From what we seen Sam Howell was dealing with to now, the offensive line 100% does its job. So I definitely think Travis Etienne would be a great addition to the team. And then lastly, man, of course, we got playmakers, man. We got Wendell Robinson. We got Alec Pierce, man. We got Romeo Doubs. We got Romeo Doubs as well. Alec Pierce is not leaving the Colts. They're going to tag him. They're going to sign him. They're going to do whatever. But I did see that they love Pierce so much that Michael Pittman might be on the cut list. So honestly, man, just for the sake of the video's time, man, we will skip out on the receivers. But we 100% do need a receiver. I wouldn't mind Wandale Robinson, and I would not mind Roman Guardian Cap Dobbs as well. And I don't think 25 million. Hell no, that's way too much. But I definitely think he'll be a great fit for the team. And they also got a giraffe on here as well, man. So let's go ahead and do this. We're just gonna do a standard draft, rounds 1 through 3, nothing too crazy. once we get closer to the NFL draft, of course, we will do more of an in-depth draft analysis. But just for the sake of this, we'll go ahead and do 1 through 3. Hopefully, man, as we can see here, Las Vegas Jets, and we sit at 7. Our needs is edge and safety. That like we need that shit bad. So let's see what we got here. Woo! Mendoza, Tate, Reese, Downs, a three-headed monster of the freaking Ohio State Buckeyes off of the board. Of course, Caleb Downs is my number 1 target that I would want. But now that leaves us with Ruben Bain, Jeremiah Love, David Bailey, and a lot of fans have been leaning towards Mansour Delane. I love him. I wouldn't be mad at the pick. I wouldn't be mad at the pick at all. Like, Caleb Downs is up here on his own level of where I'm at with the picks. It's like Caleb Downs, and then we drop a tier, and we have Jeremiah Love, we have David Bailey, we have Mansour Delane, we have Sonny Styles. But let's see what trade offers we got here, man. Carolina gets 7. We get 19 plus a future. What's the future? Future first? I was about to say, shit, future first, you can have it. But man, let's see if we could. This is a trade that I might think happened, chat. Look, I ain't no trade guru, but let me see here. We're gonna go to the Kansas City Chiefs. We want 9. Give us 7. Well, we'll give y'all 7. You give us 9. Jump ahead of the Saints to get Jeremiah Love. And the way that this board is falling, at 9, you can still get a player that you love. So if you can do this, get a trade back, man. And say, for example, give us your 2nd round pick too. Oh, they'll likely reject. Okay. Man, I see. Like I said, I ain't no trade guru or nothing. But I feel like that's legit right there. If I give you 7 to move up 2, you give me 9 and 74. A bit more in return. Well, chat, we ain't gonna go into all that. But shit, if it falls like this, chat, if the board falls like this, who are you selecting? Drop it in the comments. If the board falls like this, who are you selecting? Honestly, I think I gotta go David Bailey. I think you have to go David Bailey here if Caleb Downs is off the market. So we gonna go David Bailey. We're gonna go David Bailey. Y'all see the Chiefs selected Jeremiah Love. I think that's gonna be a trade that may happen, man. Like, that's a trade where AP has to call the Chiefs and be like, look, Patrick Mahomes needs a running back, dog. Oh, 3rd round pick, man. Oh my gosh. If the board look like this in round 3, woo. If the board look like this in round 3, woo. You gotta go Kamari Ramsey. You gotta go Kamari Ramsey. You got your edge in David Bailey. Unfortunately, you didn't hit on. You couldn't get Caleb Downs. You have to go Kamari Ramsey. If Kamari Ramsey is there at 71, you have to do it. You have to do it. Here's some of his strengths: elite read and react DB, identifying route combinations, and receivers tails. So you get in a coverage guy. We need secondary. We need somebody. If the board falls like this, man, that's crazy. And I think we have to get Kamari Ramsey if the board falls like that, man. That has to be the pick. But like I said, I think if the board falls like the first round fell, you have to try to trade back out of 7. You have if Mansour Dulane, Sonny Styles, Jeremiah Love, Malachi Lemon, David Bailey, and Ruben Bain is still on the board at 7, you have to try to trade back. You have to try to trade back, man. You have to try to trade back. So this is our all-season grade, man. They gave us a A- in our all-season grade. Cap health, 25 out of 25. Needs filled, 24 out of 30. Future outlook, 15 out of 20. Roster moves, 20 out of 25. And this is our roster. I mean, of course, I didn't fill all the pieces in and shit, but you got Jayden Daniels, you got Bill, you got Travis Etienne, you got Terry, you got Treylon, you got Jalen Lane, you got your receivers. Of course, you're probably going to see Brandon Ayuk on there, but you also got to get another receiver as well. I don't know where Chig is at, but we signed Chig in the offseason, so that'll be Chig, Okonkwo, John Bates, and Benson Ott. Our offensive line is still the same. We drafted David Bailey in the first round of the draft. We re-signed Drake Jackson. We signed Odafe Owa in free agency. That'll most likely be the starter. We got Luvu, Jordan McGee, Jacob Martin, whatever. I know Durante don't have a set defense. But we got Trey Amos, Santa Steele. We signed Josh Jobe, who will probably be the other starter. Santa Steele in the slot. Quan Martin, Jeremy Reeves. I think that's going to be another big free agency or something signing for Adam Peters. Will Harris dropped in the depth chart. I think Will Harris will be one of their. And Kamari Ramsey, we drafted him in the 3rd round as well. But yeah, chat, man, that is how I would rebuild the Washington Commanders. Of course, I didn't go in every in-depth freaking signing that I would do. I just did some of the hits here and there. I would definitely probably try to sign another receiver in free agency, like Romeo Doubs or Wan'Dale Robinson. I would definitely try to hit those in the free agent market as well. But chat, man, if you stayed through the video, man, I truly appreciate your support, man. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe for more of this dope content that we have coming all off season long. I appreciate everyone who viewed it, who liked it, and subscribed, man. I appreciate you. Tay Luke out.